Germany, we have so much love for you, but our time together has come to an end. The time has come for us to move on and start a new adventure. With mixed feelings, we have to announce that we have left Germany. Keep watching and I'll tell you the story and I'll explain what's next for our family. What's up guys, MJ back again, but not in Germany this time. So this is not clickbait, this is real. We have left Germany. So let me tell you kind of what's going on. First of all, we have so much love for Germany. As you've probably seen from so many of our videos, we love the country, we love the city of Leipzig, and we love the people we've met there, the friendships we've made, the time we've spent in this amazing, amazing country. It's been wonderful, and it was something we actually expected to stay in Germany a lot longer than we did, a lot longer than those 2 years. We expected to be there for a much longer time. But seasons change, things happen, opportunities come up, and that's what happened for us, is that now we are moving on to a new opportunity and a new adventure. So now we are in the city of Malaga, Spain. And I'll tell you the story, the background, the reasons why we moved, the reason why we left Germany and came here. Not all of it was bad things. Most of it was just good things for the new opportunities that kind of came up for us. There are some things in the background that played into it as well, so I'll explain some of that too. First of all, an amazing opportunity came up for us in the city of Malaga that we could not deny. And so we really wanted to come here to chase after this opportunity. What is that amazing opportunity? Well, you may have seen in some of our videos, we've talked a little bit about our church and a little bit about our faith, but that was actually a really big reason for us to be in Leipzig. We were serving with a local church there, and we really loved that church. And it was a big part of our lives and still is. And we're really well connected with the people there and we love them so much. But an opportunity came up for us to move to Malaga to plant a new church here, to start a new church in the city, to reach both the international population in the city as well as the local population. And it was just the right time or right season for us to make this move, to step out in faith and take this new journey of planting a church in the city of Malaga, Spain. But in addition to that, there were some other reasons. One of the biggest drawbacks for us in Germany, one of the hardest things has been the visa application process. We applied really not long after getting to the country, getting to the city of Leipzig, and that was probably September, October of 2021. And 2 years in, we have still not received any answer on our visa application. It's been a little bit of a headache, back and forth with emails and phone calls and trying to get answers and not getting any answers, not getting denied our visa, but not getting approved either. And it was a very frustrating process being kind of in limbo there without being able to really settle down and set up our roots there, not knowing if we're actually going to be able to stay or not because we have no visa. And we couldn't really leave the country to travel because without a visa, we might not be able to get back in. So it was a really frustrating process for us that really kind of slowed down our ability to settle in the country. So that was one of the reasons that kind of left us ready to move on because we had no way to really set our roots down in the city of Leipzig. Now here in Spain, the visa process should be a lot easier. They recently introduced a new digital nomad visa, and with my work, my actual work, not my YouTube channel, but with my actual work, I qualify for that digital nomad visa much easier than for the freelancing visa in Germany. It's again, checking off some boxes, and here they actually have a set amount of time where they have to respond to you. So the visa process here in Spain is actually a lot easier for somebody in my position than it was in Germany. So in addition to the opportunity that came up for us here, in addition to not having the visas after 2 years of being in the application process, there were some other reasons that we came here to the city of Malaga. You may have heard me complain about the weather a little bit here and there, but that's not really abnormal. A lot of Germans complain about the weather too, so I feel like I was fitting in with that. But not only was it hard for us with how gray it was in the city of Leipzig, especially through the winter, and how it was just kind of cold and dark and gray, really for a large portion of the year it felt like. But not just the weather itself, but actually the impact it had on the health of members of our family. So we have some members of our family that suffer from different health conditions that are severely impacted by the weather. And so the variety of weather, the changing of the temperature, the pressure, the precipitation, the cloudiness, all these things impacted from a health perspective members of the family. So the climate here in Malaga, if you're not familiar with the city, it's in the south of Spain, right on the coast. It's beautiful, but the climate here is amazing. It's very, very consistent weather, sunny more than 300 days a year, very warm throughout the year, obviously a bit hot in the summertime, but manageable. So the climate here is absolutely beautiful and amazing, but not only is it for the enjoyment aspect of the climate, which it is enjoyable, but the climate and the food here are better for those health conditions than the climate and the food in Leipzig. So this is one of those things that we didn't quite know jumping into Leipzig, how big of an impact it was going to have on our mental health with the weather, the grayness and things like that, as well as the physical health of some of our family members. So the move here to Malaga is really going to be a massive benefit for overall for our health. Another benefit of moving here to Malaga, and another reason or another thing that helps solidify our decision to come here, is actually the cost of living. So the cost of living here in Malaga in Spain is significantly less than the cost of living in Leipzig. Now these are comparable sized cities. Leipzig has about 600,000 people. Malaga has about 600,000 people. Now the surrounding area of course has more, same thing with Leipzig. So in a comparable sized city, the cost of living here is much, much less. And even thinking from like a rent perspective, our rent is a lot less, I won't go into numbers, a lot less than what we were paying in Leipzig, even to be closer to like the main part of town here. So the cost of living here is really going to be a nice benefit for us while we're on this new adventure. So again, so many reasons why we came here. Number one, chasing after new opportunities. Number two, not having that ability to settle in to Germany without having that visa and not knowing when it was going to come. Number three, the climate, the weather here, the food as well, being on the coast with the delicious fish they have to offer here, that along with the health benefits for the family, and of course the cost of living. So where does that leave us? Where does that leave our channel? Where does that leave you, our awesome subscribers? So here's what you can expect going forward. More amazing content from us. And some of the things that you know and love as we visit different cities, we'll take you on tours through them. As we live life as an American family living abroad in a new country, we're gonna talk about some of the cultural comparisons, but now not just from what we know in the US compared to Spain, but now we can compare the US, Germany, and Spain together. And even after the short time we've been here, there are definitely some things I noticed that are very different from what it was in Germany. And so I'm excited to share some of that with you. I've already noticed some things that I missed from Germany, even after a short time, like this little things, and then some things that I love about being here compared to Germany. So there's gonna be a lot of cultural comparisons. There's gonna be a lot of just daily life things where I compare kind of how it was in Germany, how it was in the States, how it is here in Spain. Wonderful things coming with, again, checking out this new city of Malaga. There's actually a lot of German tourists that come here, so maybe this is a city you want to visit and haven't yet. So stay tuned and we will show you this city so you know whether you should come here and visit or not. So you'll get to see life in Spain as an American family, cultural comparisons, and just all of this adventure coming up for us as an American family living abroad. So if you're not already subscribed, do so now, because you don't want to miss the amazing videos that are going to be coming. So Germany, thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of our hearts, for real, we are so grateful to have had the opportunity to live in an amazing country for 2 years. All the adventures that we had, the things we got to experience, of course, the people that we've met and the friends we've made there. We're so grateful to have been there for the 2 years that we were there. We're looking forward to this new adventure going forward. We hope you stick with us on this new journey. If you're new to this channel, if this is maybe the first video you've watched of ours, hey, check out some of our time in Germany through our other videos and get ready for some amazing content from here in Malaga, Spain. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.